Hey guys, welcome to the Retro Gaming Junction. This is Camilio. And yes, Agnes is in here somewhere. Ah. Why does war never disappear from this world? To me it's clear that it is meaningless. Perhaps it is our fate to be forever at discord with each other. The road we must take is out there somewhere, a way out of the confusion we are now facing. The sister, sitting diagonally across me, is desperately looking for that answer. We're transcribing scrolls. Scrolls over 100 years old get worn, so we renew them. It's one of our daily tasks. Somewhere. It must be somewhere. The truth that we have not yet come to know. Oh, that scared me. You're very devoted. Well, sort of. It's just that after sneaking into the capital, I started to think about a lot of things. I've come to realize the world isn't right the way it is now. I wonder what kind of person Sophia was. I would have loved to have met her. I understand you were shown Sophia's portrait? The lady portrayed in that picture is Nissan's great founding mother. Some say that it was painted at least 500 years ago. 500 years ago? Now that is quite amazing. Personally, I find it intriguing. Do you have any historical material for that period? In our hands, there are no such records left intact. All records and materials concerning Sophia have been lost. The portrait is the only thing left. We too do not have much knowledge about her. That is too bad, so there really is nothing left at all. For someone who has helped Marguerite, I would have loved to have shared them, but unfortunately I'm unable to help here. Oh well, none that matter. Please not worry about it, I was just inquiring. But it does seem somewhat strange. If such a majestic building as this survived history, then it's likely a scroll or two would remain too. According to tradition, Sophia was present about 500 years ago. She sacrificed herself for the people and has been summoned to be with God. That's all I can tell you. So everything was lost in the darkness of history. Okay. Young master! The people of Nissan were most generous to allow us to rent this house, so there will be no need to seek lodging at the inn for a while. Also, Master Sigurd wishes a word with you regarding your next move, if he may. Alright, so where is Sig? The good Master Sigurd is waiting for you inside. Okay, thanks, Maison. Whenever I come here, it always calms my heart. Anyway, young master, I want to work out what our plans from here on are. Alright, but before we do that, there's something I want to ask you. Me? Yeah. Yo, base! Sig, what's up with you and that Gibbler officer? What's the connection between you and him? You know, you sure know a lot about Gibbler for some reason. More congested? Great. Alright, I'll tell you. I'm not really. Sore throat. Destroyed throat. Me and Citan are... Here, we used to live in Solaris. Solaris? You mean where Gibbler's from? That's right. Solaris calls foreigners lambs. They are used as manual labor. Basically, it's slavery. Slavery? Is that where you met him? Yes, it is there. It was there. We worked for the Solaris government for a short while, but we learned to dislike their methods and escaped the first chance we had. You were friends with these people? I met you when I was a kid, and we've been together ever since then. So this would have had to have happened even before then. I probably wouldn't have understood this if I had heard it earlier, but why didn't you think I could deal with it now? Suddenly, surely you could have told me about this, especially when you had something to do with the people who are backing that Sakan idiot. I wish you told me sooner. There's nothing I can do about that now. But there's one thing I want you to believe. We left Solaris on our own will and for our own reasons. Now they've appeared before us. We can't just sit back and do nothing. If need be, I will give my life to stop them. Alright, understand. But can you elaborate a little more? What bugs me is this surface dwellers thing. It's as if Solaris is in another location, like up in the clouds or something. Yes, well... Flashback. Etranank, the capital of the Solaris Empire, is located in the skies above. Solaris is separated from the land by dimensional distortion fields known as gates. Passing between the two requires special means of transportation, such as an airship. To get to Ave, we stowed away on a regular flight to the surface. I came much later than Sigurd did, but I also escaped in the same way. What are lambs? That is the word Solarians use to indicate those who live on the earth. As I said before, such surface dwellers or earth dwellers are used for manual labor there. Manual labor could be anything from soldier to administrative jobs. Solaris gathers its work from the land dwellers. Jobs are divided up by who is most suitable. Sometimes people are brainwashed. Brainwashed? When you, young master, were still an infant, I was used as a test subject. There was probably something they valued inside of me. You too, Doc? No. I was born in the lower city levels. It is not a complete secret, but I guess I'm a Solarian. You see, you still need people to run a country. No matter how scientifically advanced you are, you have no support without people. Pure Solarians are rare. They would not even make up a quarter of Ave's total population. So they support their country by stealing surface dwellers. His name is Karan Ramzus. As you know, he's the Gebler commander. Ramzus. We call him Kar. In Solaris, there is an officer training school called Jugend. He became the commander after leaving there. He is a lower level citizen, the same as me. However, with his amazing abilities, after graduating, he rose through the ranks with unparalleled speed. That man had one ideal, to achieve a consolidation of all his colleagues. Even land dwellers, if they had talent, were brought into the army. So you two were picked by Ramses? No, we were not picked by him. We aligned ourselves with him. At that time, we agreed with him. At the time, Ramses was our hope. He had ideals and wanted to change the system in Solaris. To us test subjects and lower level citizens, he was truly all that we wished for. A benefactor. Yes. Even I, a test subject, was changed by his ideas. So why was it that you wanted to flee from Solaris? We were placed in key military positions by Ramses. And thanks to that, we came to know the relationship between Solaris and the surface dwellers. The lambs, right? They weren't just using us lambs for slave labor. They also selected some of us, like me, to be used as subjects in experiments to refine their drugs. Drugs that change people's personalities to make them more aggressive and to draw out their latent abilities. They were using us as human guinea pigs to test their psychological alteration drugs. Human guinea pigs? Experimenting on humans? Yes, for example, drive. That drug and all others like it are used now are byproducts of human experimentation. However, the role of such experimental subjects was not limited to just that. This drive drug is something that anyone in Solaris army can use. At least anyone in the Gebler forces who is sent to the surface. You're worried about her, huh? I saw some in a room. No. Anyway, using slaves as guinea pigs? How low are these guys? Damn. Ask again. I understand. I think I get most of it. Old Maison, go reserve the town hall for us. We'll finish talking there. I'm going outside to get some air. Should have been honest with him sooner. It is best not to worry about it. You did all you could at the time. The young one will understand. I'm sure the young master would never have dreamed of such a tale. Guess you already knew? Well, now that you ask, yes, I did. However, when Sigurd was telling the story, I thought it was best to stay quiet. Please try and help the young master come to terms with all that he has just heard. Hey, Igor! Okay, I think he's on that little road on the side there. Oh, no, he's right here. I had no idea Sig had such a past. Are you still suspicious of Sigurd? Well, I mean, it was just so sudden. I kind of expected to hear something different, like that we were childhood rivals or something. That's nothing compared to the story you just told us, is it? So hearing his story has you confused because it was not so simple? There was a time when he was cooperating with one of Gebler's generals. Furthermore, beyond Gebler was a country that you had never even heard of. Hey, what are you picking on me for? No, I'm not picking on you or blaming anything on you. What I'm saying is this. If you think about how he feels, then you should see why he could not talk about this with you till now. Looking at the activities of Solaris over in other countries up until now, it has never gone beyond simply maintaining their own empire or self-preservation. And as you have seen, their military power is immense, so Sigurd was probably thinking ahead. First, he was probably concentrating on taking care of the problems here on the continent of Ignis. Once things were settled here, it would give him a stronger foundation to deal with Solaris later, which is a much better plan when rushing straight into a war he knew we could not win. Quite logical, really. Sounds like you understand one another pretty well. While it is not like we are newly acquainted, is it? And we had talked about a lot of things up until we decided to escape from Solaris. Speaking of that, why did you leave? That Ramses guy was supposed to be a star of hope or something, wasn't he? Yes, I certainly thought of so at first, but then I realized his way of thinking really was not that much of a change from the previous system. Basically, the only difference was whether they stressed people's rank and class or their skill. The words had changed, but it was still no different from what Solaris itself had been doing until then. He had no intentions of bringing everyone a better way of life. In other words, he's an elitist. I don't think I like him much either. So, Saitan, do you think I can beat Gebler? Why, are you planning on fighting them? As long as they're working with Shakan, there's no way around it. The way things are going, I'm sure we'll have to fight them sooner or later. I suppose so, but even if we were to defeat the Gebler forces, there is still Solaris to deal with. If we're not careful, it's possible that we may get involved in a longer war than that with Shakan. Do you not agree that continuing the way we have been going is rather hard on everyone? I think it is time we try to get help from a greater number of people. So defeating Shakan's not going to get rid of the likes of Gebler? I know what you're trying to say. To vanquish Gebler, first gain the Night Throne, right? Something like that. You could put it that way. What do you mean you could put it that way? But then again, maybe it is time I did something about that. Maybe. Can I just jump down? No. What's this? Okay, I can't go down there. Can't go down there. The game does a pretty poor job of, like, telling you where to go next. Like, what do? I don't even have an objective. Like, yeah, we're gonna have to beat the Gebler forces, and you'll have to become king, and there you go. Here, go play your play. And I'm like, but what's my objective? What do I do? Just run around until a scripted story sequence appear? Like, what? There's never any journals and JRPGs. What? What's that there? Take it. Special herb tea. A journal. This is 1998, not 2018. There's a journal for the Mana series. Oh, that's possible. You're not talking about Secret of Mana, because the Secret of Mana doesn't have any journal. I don't even know what game are you talking about. The Mana series. What Mana series? Oh, apparently I talked to the right guy? That man. You mean Shakan? Yes, it's alright to try and avenge your father. I don't think things will be that easy though. I don't want to hurt anyone. I want you to know I'm always thinking about that. Do your best. It's possible. There's Second Zensu 3 that never came out on the Super Nintendo. Operation should be starting near the border of this sex country for the charge by the Royal Captain's army. But a miscalculated move directed on the enemy is certain to backfire on us. As a matter of fact, the guy next to me and I were born here. I mean, it's never a problem in these games, because usually you just go to the next cave or the next town. But this game is this game doesn't work like that. The map isn't really there for you to explore, really. It's different. No. No, because usually there's a scripted sequence and they'll say, let's go there, and then you go there. But here, at least in this moment, they didn't really... They said generally what they wanted to do, okay, but now what's the next step? Like, should I go outside of the map and run around like a chicken without a head? Like, it really feels like I'll just stumble upon the thing and I've been here. You know what? I'm gonna look it up because this game is long enough. Fuck wasting my time. Jesus Christ, there's like 62 guys for this game. Oh, Maggie's rescue, that's done. I'm not even sure where I am. Okay, Maison will have entered the room, talk to Sigurd, the lodging on that. After going through 4 options, choose I understand. Yada yada yada, and it's decided to dual strike on Bledavik in seconds. Yeah. Faye will attack the border guards while everyone else raids the capital. That's not what he said, but whatever. That is the plan, but will it be carried out to perfection? Upgrade Bart and Faye's gears a bit if you need, via guy in shop. Talk to Bart in the rented house when you're ready to kickstart the earth of the operation. What the fuck? Bart is with us. The rented house is this. Did I talk to Bart? Tabarnak. Ah, that's just... No, it's not the rented house at all. It's this place. This is not the rented house, by the way. Walk through. No, it's not this house, even though it looked exactly like that. This town is basically just a corridor, but everything looks fucking the same. This is not the rented house. The other house was the rented house. I went to the tool shop to borrow a table. How would you know you need to go in this house in particular? If we need anything for their master, just ask for it. I'm grateful. When I was a kid, I borrowed stuff from there, got in big trouble. Borrowed? What did you take? A toy boat. I think that's what it was. I put fireworks in it and let it float on the cathedral's lake. I always used to play Navy. I'm not sure, but I think I pretended the lake was the open sea, and I was the fleet commander. Anyway, forget those old stories. We should get started. First, Gabler is a big problem. Yes, Ramsus is headed toward achieving his goals. That he is now the commander of Gabler is proof of that. A normal man could not progress so quickly through the country's organization. And now he is presently located here in Ignis. Frankly, the situation is not very favorable. We need to somehow find a weak spot and attack it with all our might. This is starting to feel like Shadowrun Returns, like lots of talking, not a lot of doing. First, let's just concentrate on Shakan. Once he's out of the way and Ave is safe again, we can think about how to deal with Gebler. With our present strength, we should be able to hold off the Royal Guard forces. The problem is how to deal with Gebler in the meantime. They will most likely move at Shakan's request. They're not just gonna sit by and watch quietly. May I have a look there, please? In short, we want Gebler to leave for a while, at least until we're able to take back the royal capital, Bledavik. These are the Gebler units currently in Ave, correct? The Western Guards. The Royal Capital Defense Force. And units along the front line at the border with Kislev. There are three main groups. Each is made up of a mix of Gebler and Ave forces. Only two of these are very large. The Royal Capital's defense units and the Kislev border units. The Western Guard along Nissan's border are a little more than a surveillance team. In order to recapture the Royal Capital, it will be necessary to draw these defenses away from Bledavik. We have some Kislev-made gears, correct? Yeah, we captured some earlier. What if we use these gears to make a raid on the Western Guards here at the border with Nissan? I see, we'll draw them out by making it look like Kislev is invading Ave. But the problem is, will attacking the border guards be enough to set the center in motion? To be sure then, Nissan will just have to appear to align with Kislev. If they see it that way, they will certainly make a move. You're saying that you intend to use Nissan as bait? Doc. Shakan is very sensitive to Nissan's and Kislev's actions. If Nissan starts moving, he will probably leave it up to Gebler. But of course, I not wish to do that from the beginning, but looking at the situation, we have to be willing to go that far. First, we infiltrate into the capital to take out Shakan. We'll have to meet up with our agents already in the city. We are forgetting one thing, the frontline units along Kislev's border. The main strength of Ave's fleet is the battleship Kefinzel. It's been in service since the reign of the last king. Because of its firepower, the whole unit is nicknamed the Invincible Fleet. I recall yesterday's intelligence report said that the ship is near the border. Damn, that puts everything in jeopardy. Do not feel so down. I simply wanted you to see the current distribution of forces in the area. Even in the worst case that they do come, it will not be such a great problem. What do you mean? I have some additional information about Ave's border fleet. The former Ave Supreme Commander was transferred there. Not really transferred, more like demoted. His name is Vandercom. We know this guy. Vandercom. You don't mean the Vandercom that was in Jugend? The very same. Young one, he has not been able to adapt to the change in tactics. Particularly following the introduction of gears. He is a man who will never stray from his dependence on large naval guns. You mean he's stubborn? He is all size and no real military power, an excellent target for pirates. Young master, this is not going to be an act of piracy. Just kidding. Actually, the number of gears assigned to the fleet seems to have been reduced. Even with that, how gallant of him to be so self-righteous. Is he that much a musclehead? It'll be fun taunting him. Young master. I know. Anyway, Citan, do you think he can strike our gear forces? It is not a problem. Even with Vandercom, we have enough forces left to pull off the feint. However, it would not be wise to underestimate our opponents. Well, now we know what we are up against. Here's what we'll do. Apart from our main unit heading for Bladavik, we must keep the fleet at the Kislev border from returning to the capital. So you're suggesting we have another unit? A few effective soldiers to hold the enemy at bay. A small force is best. A small force? What if Faye leads a group of gears there? Me? Hold on now. There's no reason to involve you all in this. I'll do it. Yes, let me do it. When do we leave? Are you sure? We've come this far. Hey, we're friends to the end now. Speed is everything. We should do this as soon as possible. Alright, tomorrow. I'm truly grateful. Faye, Citan. Yeah! There's nowhere we can lose. No one will die in vain. Well put, young master. Good morning. What's with a long face? Not feeling well? Or are you feeling sad about saying goodbye? Or maybe you're just nervous? Shut up, stupid. Don't bug me. Hey. Or he, I don't. Well, it's almost time. Yeah. Is everyone ready to go? I'll be waiting here, so let me know when you're through preparing. Okay. Oh, that's what they were saying about coming back when you're done preparing. Okay. Okay, apparently there's some stuff to buy here in the shop. There's a new wind blowing today. No, that's not the shop. That's the inn. Where is this shop? This? It's the only place I haven't been. Ah. Accessories? I checked this. There wasn't anything good. I don't have any of those. Could be useful. There's only 10s. Well, 10. Yeah, that's enough to do something. Yeah, we're good. like to do a hard save here. The only way to do that is to go outside. If I even can. Our comrades and Nissan will hit the Western Guard in Kislev uniforms as planned. We'll wait for the right moment, then head for the palace in the Yggdrasil. Got it. But avoid any unnecessary deaths. This especially goes for the Ave troops, and also the people from Gebler. Yes, we understand. I guess I'm going to raise some hell in my crusader then. We're counting on you. Next time we meet, I won't be able to call you Bart or Young Master. Maybe Your Majesty? Cut it out. Bart's fine. Great mother of Nisa. Hey! You know I hate that Taro. Well, we're out of here. Okay, good luck. Marguerite and Bartholomew. Seeing you two brings my hope ups. Long ago, before the Fatimas of Ave were called Fatima, the royal brothers and their wives oversaw many prosperous reigns or eras. I'm looking forward to the day when, as the great mother of the Nisa sect, you will take your place on the throne as Bartholomew's wife. Wait, what? Hey, hold on. I hate thinking about queens and romance. Bart and I are best friends. Haha, marriage is the best friendship. Well, Marguerite, at the rate that you are maturing into a beautiful woman, I don't think Bart will be able to ignore you much longer. Stop it! You're embarrassing me. Each squad of gears take off in order from here to avoid being picked up. We'll meet at the Rockies by the border tomorrow at 12, got it? Okay. The time has finally come. I'm pumped. Though the warship is outdated, you're only going in a small unit. It's going to be a tough fight, but you could change Ave's future. I'm counting on you. Leave it up to us, young master. We'll drag Vendercom's tail around and around. Right, son? Don't call me son, cause you sure ain't my pops. Ha 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 ha. Well, young master, my promise to make something out of this battle. Faye, it's hard for me to say this since I'm not the one who got you involved. But be careful, okay? You too. If anything happens to me, take care of Margie and then for me. And them for me? Don't jinx yourself. It's not like you. But I'll take care of them. Don't worry. Oh, aren't you going to rest up a little? Okay, well, might as well take my break here then. We'll be back in a couple of minutes.
Star Wars. It's great in the arcade. Whoa! TIE fighters! Fireballs! Coming right at me! Watch the laser towers. Aim for the tops. Pick on the cannons. Use the force. They're coming too fast. Which way? Which way? My shields are gone! All right! I'm going in!
Oh, some game, huh?
Some game!
In a galaxy of video games, there is only one. Star Wars, the arcade.
What force wrought this destruction? Mother, father, slain as they sleep. The town has the stench of death and demons upon it. By their souls, I swear vengeance on these creatures of the underworld. Diablo, enter if you dare. Spend the night. Shivers. It'll scare you to death. Coming this fall.
So for cleaner, brighter computer fun, I trust games from Sierra, like Leisure Suit Larry in the Land of the Lounge Lizard.
But wait, Mrs. Shafransky, what if we gave you something better?
Better than Larry? No way.
Yes way, Mrs. Shafransky, because we're talking about the new and improved Leisure Suit Larry in the Land of the Lounge Lizards. All the amazing game strength of the original, but now you get even brighter colors and that deep down fresh scent of adventure. There's more powerful sensing action in this re-illustrated, re-animated classic. And the new no-typing interface gets to ground in puzzles fast.
Great stereo sound, too.
Supports major music cards.
Larry is new and improved. But does it make Larry cleaner?
No.
Yes.
For brighter but not cleaner action, trust your computer to the new and improved Leisure Suit Larry.
We've chased the cybrids to the end of the galaxy and are preparing some of the most destructive machines ever built. The Juggernaut, the Reaper, the Demon, the Shadow. Each carries special weapons, lasers, and missiles which you must purchase and upgrade. Each Herc is piloted by a genetically engineered bioderm whom you create, customizing skill levels and attributes. Using StimGlan, you can improve your bioderm's performance in battle at the risk of making them genetically unstable. You will face unlimited scenarios across ever-changing battlescapes where everything depends on you. View your forces from 6 different angles and infinite altitudes. Fight on battlefields with dozens of elevations. Control up to 26 different Hercs in battle at once as you struggle to destroy the cybrids. Improve your Hercs with new weapons and new technology as you destroy cybrid bases. strategy gaming will never be the same.
Oops. At long last, we are heading to Bledavik tomorrow. Though he's the prince of young master doesn't know the royal capital very well. I always felt that was an awful pity, but despite that, I tried my best to raise him as crown prince. However, looking back, I might have put too much of the burdens of kingship on him too early in life. It might have been too much for a child with a future like this to handle. I must be the most terrible minder ever. My dear Lord Maison, I hardly think that is right. The young one would have taken the burden off of himself and he not wanted to bear it any longer. He's a fine man now, far capable of handling any such burdens or pressures. And I believe you are the very ones who have given him the strength to do so. Oh, my good Dr. Yuzuki. I hope I can be of such service again. It's not a game about upgrading your items and everything. It's very much story driven. There's nothing down there. Maybe I should have stayed down there though. When the young master becomes a king, I wonder if they'll forget about my bill at the bar. I may not be so handsome, but I do have a fiance back home, but my hometown is Kislev. When the young master becomes the king of Ave, I wonder if I'll be able to see her. This is where we rest. You want to rest too? Yeah. Oh my god, they always say the same thing. The blood blowing, the blood boiling, flesh dancing battle. Perfect weight. What does that mean? Is this the elevator? No. No, the elevator is there. That's the cure. for Bart's place. Not sure. This is the elm. Whatever. Oh, I have to see Bart. That's the gear. His room was at the base, not in this thing, I think. No, there's no doors here. There's a couple of doors here, but it's just empty rooms. He's not gonna be here. Again, I don't know where to go. Is he here? Man, I'd like to do a couple of battle, play the game tonight, and just run around like a fucking aimless dude. I have to go outside for some fucking reason. I need to go outside. Tabarnak, it's like completely fucking random. Of course, Bart is outside waiting for us. We were supposed to know this because I kind of remember a lot of this bullshit now in this game. And remember playing with my friends, and like they kind of knew because it wasn't the first time they were playing. But I remember like them just running around, like trying to find where to go. And in my mind, it was just because, they're just skipping all the dialogue. They're not really listening to what people say, so that's why they're not finding the place to go. But no. I'm listening. I'm reading. No, that's not the place. Like, to me, we're going there, so I can't exit the thing. We're running right now. So I never even thought about going up here. Why such a glum face? Tomorrow is our first return to your castle in 12 years. Return to the castle? After we get the royal palace back, I guess I'm going to be the king? I'm not very suited for it, am I? You'll get used to it. Listen, Sig. Yes? Guess it really doesn't matter who the king is, does it? As long as it's a symbol of hope, right? Doesn't have to be me. Why were we controlling Citan and going here when we have... We could just be playing Bart. Like, why? Like, exactly. The whole scene here should have started with Bart here. I was kidnapped by Solaris and brainwashed for use as a human guinea pig. But even they couldn't erase my desire to return home. Then I remembered you and Margaret, not as the royalty of our country, but as just normal children. I don't care about rebuilding a dynasty. I want to regain this kingdom because it belongs to you. Because it's your home. Because it's my home? Yes. For that, we must take Sakan down tomorrow. Am I correct? Right, then let's do it. But first, I think you need to take a bath. A bath? You don't look like a king at all. You're facing the enemy's leader, so you must have a noble appearance. Hey, you just said it doesn't matter whether I'm a king or not. That is that. This is this. That someone was waiting for you. That someone was waiting for you? That one thought was all it took for you to regain yourself. You are a great man, Sigurd. Is he talking to himself? He's out of control. Stop him. I don't care now. I will just stop him. L. What's wrong? You look like you have just had a nightmare. Wasn't that same dream again, was it? No, it was nothing. Car. Peeping is not very becoming, you know. Hehe. I saw the boy that you are after fight in the tournament. I could tell right away. He resembles you greatly. Graph. Use the influence of the ministry to set you up with that man. I'm trying to figure out how that face fucking works down there. What's the mouth, that gaping hole down there? If I squint, like I can see clearly what it looks like up there, but when I look at his portrait, it's just like what am I looking at? You use the influence of the ministry to set you up with that man. I don't know what you are up to, but don't you dare think about plotting against me. You stay out of this. Oh, I see the news has already reached you. As usual, you're the first to hear about everything. But don't worry, I won't steal your prized possession. I'll cooperate. Besides, you and I go back a long way. What's up? No, for a moment I thought I caught some unnatural sounds. We're near the capital. It's probably just some kind of ship from there. It's not from the surface. It's from under the sand. Under the sand? It's the only sand cruiser in all of Ave. We haven't heard anything about a new ship even from the spies at Ave Naval HQ. Friends, can you try again and confirm what it is? I can't catch it again. It could have been a sand whale. I'm detecting an increase in the use of F-band. That's the Royal Capital's Defense Forces frequency. There, on the surface layer, I'm detecting sounds of anchors being weighted in and engines being activated. The Royal Capital's defense fleet must be departing. We also intercepted the transmission from the patrol at the border with Kislev. They're requesting immediate backup from the Royal Capital. Looks like we've really raised some hell at the border. Alright, we'll start. Ready the shuttle boats. When we land, hide the ship. Young master, I have an awfully bad feeling about this. Do be very careful. It's alright, en maison. Oh. What? This old girl's our commanding officer? She's said to be an elite from out of Jugend. She returned single-handedly from the Kislev infiltration operation. And empty-handedly, I hear. No souvenirs for the commander, eh? Yep, what a pretty face. She's not the soldier type. You there, is that how you address a superior officer? Remember your rank. Oh, scary. We don't care much for rank. We don't care much for rank either. But just because you're beautiful doesn't mean you have to be cocky. Ha! This jerk's just jealous. What? I'm much prettier. How could I be jealous? Hey, shut that perv up. He gives me the creeps. And that's how it is. So don't get in our way, Miss Lieutenant. Anyway, let's just get this thing moving. Can't tell what it can do just by look. Can't tell what it can do just by looking at it. What kind of machine is this? I've never seen it before. It's a new model gear called Vierge. Vierge. But I'm not gonna change that name. Vierge means virgin in French. It's clearly intentional. That's for officers' use only. It's said that people with normal mental power can't operate it. So she's still a Jugend, regardless of having no ability. Ha, this looks like fun. Let's see what she can do. Vierge. Okay, we're switching to Faye. I think we're gonna have some combat. Maybe a little dungeon here. Would be nice. That'd be nice. Head for the mountain peak. There's no time to waste. Deploy. Oh shit, okay. Is that a back attack or something? No. They really want me to do a combo. I can cancel it anytime. I'm trying to not use that much fuel, but seems that guy is kind of tough. Ah, fuck it. That used up a lot of fuel for just the first fucking battle. Let's save here. I want to explore though. Let's leave it north up there. Lots of stuff. It's fun, you see the other guys trying to jump and everything. Oh, you! You! I'm trying to turn and I can't. There's only just a limit to how much I can turn. Extra armor? Okay. Gear, no, equip. Oh, really? Okay. Seems I could have jumped there. Increased response. I don't know exactly what that is. Let's take it. I don't think there's anything else. Maybe I missed chess, but I don't think so. Okay. Again, I can only move a little bit. Which, oh, you can see it on the compass. Oh, interesting. Let's just leave it like that and just move it if I need to. I'm barely moving. My fuel is halfway. I should. This is very weak. I think we're gonna charge here. Okay. Xena. Okay, it's pretty limited what I can do here. Good evening, guys. How's it going? Okay. Maybe not. Maybe not. Pretty good. It's a very story-driven game. There's a lot of dialogue and reading. It's not like that much text because it's a JRPG, so you know it's not a wall of text, but the dungeons are kind of very spaced out. I like it though. I like the story. I like the combat system. Now it's pretty boring because we're alone. But when you have all your characters and mech combat versus just plain combat. Can I even? Okay. Yeah, it's very diverse. Okay. Oh my god. Almost didn't make it. There's a little bit of platforming, which is weird in a game like this. I accept it. I don't like it. Unless this is where we need to go? No. No, I think I need to go where I saw... Okay, it's annoying because you can start a battle when you're jumping. So almost better to trigger a battle and as soon as you come out of the battle, do your jump. He just healed me. That was peculiar. He just healed me. Thanks. Okay, I need to jump there. Oh my god. That sucks. So I tried jumping there. Was I able to do that? Yes, okay. That's not a problem. Oh, you're not dead. So here, I want to trigger a battle before jumping. Fuck off. Oh my god. Oh, shut up. Okay, maybe there's no battle here. Yeah, I saw a mech up there, probably a boss. Let's charge up. Okay, fuck it, attack. That's a repair bot. Repair bot seems to have become a little lost in here. Oh, and I saw some really strong looking gears flying around above here. By the way, I found these things during my travels. See anything you like? Gear parts. Tune up. Well, I could have filled up my fuel here, but whatever. Engine. That's what I have. Frame. That's what I have. Armor. That's what I have. Buy weapons. We're good. A câble gear unit. What? It's vierge. Let me handle this. But we don't have time. Well, we're wasting time here. Bart's team is already on their way to the castle. Hurry. Roger. That gear. Don't tell me it's Faye. Hey, is that him? The guy from before? Yep, that's him alright. Good, it's time for a rematch. Don't fall behind, sister. You're in the way. Why don't you stay over there and just watch? Yeah, we can take care of these guys on our own. Sorry about this. Get out of the way. All of you old. I haven't given out any orders to attack yet. They're not listening to you. I think I could have repaired this, my guy, and I didn't. Ouch. You. Whatever, you. Vince, Elm, you two okay? Why am I losing to a lamb? Something's wrong. Way wrong. Vince, get a hold of yourself. Oh yeah. I just need more... I need more drive. I can't do it. I can't fight Faye. But... the only thing left is to use the drive. But... what are you doing? Don't worry. It's just the drive. The drive will just readjust your balance and make you feel good. I don't want it. I don't want to use it. You think we're going to make an exception because your fat father's top brass? Please go away. You have no recollection. There were no records of mental enhancement drug use until now. Then it was sudden. She's probably a type that can't handle the drive. That probably caused her lapse into delirium. And a loss of self-control, you mean an unconscious burst of pent-up antipathy? But everyone has that. Is that why the inmate ability is so high? Yes. What did the commander call those girls again? It's probably higher than they are. And it's an instantaneous jump in numerical value, but we can't use her as a test subject in front of Eric. It's a pity we can't manage it since there is so much potential. We'll leave you to the bureau. Stay at your residence until further notice. Don't worry. You have power worthy of the chosen ones. It's those weak people's fault for not being able to withstand your powers. Please, stop it. Don't. Any more driving, you'll waste your mind. I don't care, I'm already messed up as it is. Stop this now, Vance. I'll handle it. That voice. Ellie. Ellie, is that you? Faye, what are you doing? You shouldn't be here. Look at her face. Oh no. But she knew she was, before the battle, she was like, I can't attack Faye. She acts all surprised now. Ellie, your face. What's wrong? Don't tell me you're using that personality changing drug. Ah, she did use it. That Bart told us about. It has nothing to do with you. And would you quit trying to be so friendly? Those were eye rods. Eye rods. Animum Ether Response offensive drones, commonly known as air rods. With Gibbler, there are only a handful of people capable of using them. No, the drive can only draw upon the potential that already exists in her. You're looking at the real thing, boys. Ellie, stop it. We must... Why must we fight? Why, it's obvious. It's divine providence. We are the chosen people. The Abel. Our purpose of existence is to subordinate the earth-dwelling lambs. Sorry. Those who stand in our way must be eliminated. I'm doing little attacks here just for my combo. Ellie, snap out of it. Your emotions are being controlled by the drug. This is my true nature. There is no other. That's a lie. You once felt responsible, blaming yourself for causing the incident in Lahan by landing there. You were considerate of me when I was troubled. The real you would never say anything like that. You talk as if you would know, yet you know nothing. Ha ha ha. Right, dance, die and rot in obscurity here. Arr, Ellie, must I fight you? Little hearts when she hits, I didn't notice that. She attacks with the power of love. I'm gonna fucking die. Let's do a save in case that happens. I don't think I can use any items for this. Nothing to heal me. I don't have any special options. I could do boosters just to be a little faster. Yeah, I think I have to do this because I'm gonna die anyway. But this also takes one turn to do. That's annoying. Okay. It looks like it's over for you. I'll put you out of your misery now. Fear not. In return for treating me so kindly, I will kill you painlessly. Farewell, Faye. Ah, my head. What happened? There's something wrong with Ellie. I can probably stop her now. Ellie, wake up and snap out of it. Silence, impertinent fool. I will not listen to a lamb. That's not true. I know I don't want this. Go. Are you okay, Ellie? What? Are the effects of the drug wearing off? Is that it, Ellie? Is that what's happening? Shut up! I have no need for outward appearances of compassions. Well, this isn't me. No. No. Ellie. Ellie, why? I warned you. I said the next time we met, we'd be enemies. But there's no reason for you to do this to yourself just so you can fight. There's no reason for you and I to fight. Not at all. There was no other choice. I'm a Solaris officer. I can't turn my back on my unit, the mission. Why did you have to use the drive? I didn't want to. When I use it, I change. I feel like I'm dominated by some unknown power that I never wanted. There's a power in me I don't want to admit. But I want to protect my allies, so I had no choice but to use the drive. Ellie, you're the same as me. The same? Probably. I felt I knew you ever since I first met you. Probably because our problems were so similar. I'm here for you. It may not be much, but at least I can relate to how you feel, Ellie. What, are you saying we lick each other's wounds? No, that's not... Well, I guess I am. Sorry. I'm sorry, I'm not being fair, am I? No, I'm just pessimistic sometimes. But even so, it's better than worrying about it by yourself. Hey. You won't change your mind? Please, don't look so sad. I have no choice. It is my only home. I have to go. My friends are waiting for me. If you can, get out of the army, Ellie. That look doesn't suit you at all. I gotta hurry. Hurry back? Can't trust you. Wait, my HP is full. Maybe just talking to him fills me up. Let's see the can't trust. I'm gonna save here. What? Let's kill him and see what happens. If he gives me an item or something. I don't think so. I think killing him is just stupid. Okay. So just go back. Yeah. Looks like the mountain peak is right above here. Yes, go. The young master's cup. Is something bad going to happen to him? Bad omen. Sig and I will take 2 men and head for the top floor. Citan, you take the 2 remaining men and open the castle gate to let in our main force. If we can catch Shakan, we are sure to succeed. Right, when you capture Shakan, give the signal. It's probably best to open the gate at that time. Above us is a castle bailey. The key must fall quickly. Shakan should be on the top floor. In the room that used to be used by the young master's father. Try not to damage the castle, avoid all needless combat, and above all, remember, speed. That's why there are so few of us. Our objective is Shakan, so ignore the Gobbler and Ave soldiers. Alright, let's move up. This time, when the government changes, the implications are huge. We must succeed at all costs. Young master, don't try to be a hero. Just get the job done. Pull yourself together. Soon, I'll return to the castle. I wonder if the old man from the dining hall is still alive. Let's not fight with our cousin in the Ave army and finish this. Damn, Shakan. When I get a hold of him, I'll swing him around by his hair after I've given him an air transplant. You can't go in there, everyone drinks from the water. Okay. Could this be His Highness Bartholomew? It's been a long time. You were still a child when your father, the king, passed away. How I miss those days. I'm glad to see that you're still alive. Old man, that was then, this is now. When things calm down, I'll come back. Oh, we've been here before. And we were in the water, but now, no, we can't go in the water now. That would be bad. Let's go. Oh, bing bang, okay. Wow, you saved us the trouble of finding you, Shakan. Now get ready. We've been expecting you. What? Crap, an ambush. Uh-oh. Where is Car? I see you are quick to catch on. Ramses should be taking care of all you divided forces out by the Dacian border as we speak. Ramses easily saw through your plan to use a feint attack by Kislev long ago. Don't underestimate us. Yuga, have you lived down here so long that your mind has slipped? And Sigurd, who would have thought you would have joined the last survivors of the royal dynasty? Damn it, why are you still backing Shakan? What does it matter to you who the king is? Ha! You suggest the son of murderer King Fatima. He refused to cooperate. You suggest the son of murdered King Fatima. He refused to cooperate. You mean to say that now he wants to be our puppet all of a sudden? That I don't believe, even coming from the mouth of a traitor like you. Haha, besides, stupidity in puppets has its advantages. Stupidity? Miyang, what's that supposed to mean? Minister Shakan, I'll let you handle this. You must protect your own position. We don't care who is sitting on the throne. Any obedient sheep would do fine. However, isn't there something that you still have to do? If you will only do that, then we'll help you as much as possible. Yes, you don't have to tell me. One must take care of one's own country's criminals personally. Then with your permission, I shall take my leave. Hey now, wait a minute. Goodbye, boys. You pirate. No, you're just a sandworm. You've caused me enough shame. But this is the end. You didn't know your place, and now all that awaits you is annihilation. Prepare to fire. What? You wretched rebel Shakan. Make one move and this Gatling gun shall be spitting fire. Old Maison. Reinforcements have arrived, young master. Please come aboard. Shall we depart? See you, you bald geezer. We'll sell this later. Till then, you'll get your head waxed. This is not good. That was amazing. Is that some kind of joke? It feels sandworms can't fly after all. Just surrender. Thanks for the laughs. I almost hate to have to shoot you. Crap, I guess we're gonna get mauled. Everyone, please get down. Do you have a plan, Maison? Leave it to me. Maison, you're just walking in circles. Just leave it to me. Thanks for saving us, old Maison. Please, raise your hand. My duty is to protect the young master. I'm sorry it took me so long to help you. I feel bad you had to get involved. I appreciate it. I had no idea you could operate such a thing. It's a trick I picked up long ago. It's nothing special. I'm no expert on it. I'm actually a bit embarrassed about it. Young master, the royal capital's armies are returning. We were the ones who took the bait. We must escape before we get caught. Head for the bridge as soon as you're through with your preparations. Okay, I think that's gonna be it for tonight. Tomorrow we're gonna play some Tex Murphy. Okay, so we're gonna raid Bogus Meat Factory tomorrow, Tex Murphy, and Wednesday we're gonna continue this. Maybe with a little bit of Shadowrun beforehand. Thanks for watching. Have a great night. Ciao.
Thank you for your cooperation. Good night.
I'll buy that!